want to raise your gas prices. They want to cut taxes for billionaires who pay virtually only 3% of their income now. They want to impose a 30% national sales tax on everything from food, clothing, school supplies, housing, cars. I will not let it happen. Not on my watch. I will veto everything they send us.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope that you're having a great Saturday. Yes, you just seen some shocking news. You've got the Republicans against Joe Biden trying to make things, there's a lot of things that you can question whether the Republicans are really trying to raise gas prices. And the reason I dispute that is because when Trump was in presidency, gas was around $2.57. Well, since Joe Biden's been in office, gas has almost doubled, and even now today, it's been $1 more than what it normally is. So I don't really agree that the Republicans are trying to do what he says he's doing, but this has always been sort of a head-butting situation between the Republicans and the Democrats, making one side seem worse than what it really is. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. We've got a ton of news for you, including some updated stimulus check information that you might want to stick around for, as well as things that are happening right here in our own backyard. Thank you again. If you want to jump in on some giveaways, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. With all that being said, let's dive right on the screen. So like I said before, McCarthy sets up votes to dismantle Biden's COVID emergency. The pandemic is over. You might recall Joe Biden saying this.
The pandemic is over. If you notice, no one's wearing masks. Everybody seems to be in pretty good shape. And so I think it's changing, and I think this is a perfect example of it.
So that leads McCarthy to say that, you know what, we're going to vote to dismantle this COVID emergency that was originally declared by Trump administration, but has been extended for nearly 3 years under the Biden administration. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get past things that happened back in 2020, leading into 2021. They're really wanting to get a fresh start and get a new perspective, which I totally understand. Now, Biden attacks the Republicans, like we saw in the beginning of this video, over the debt ceiling threat. And what that was that, hey, what are we going to cut out? What are we not going to pay? If we hit our max debt ceiling, then what are we supposed to pay then? So U.S. President Joe Biden hit out what he called a MAGA Republicans in the House of Representatives, going back to that again, threatening to destroy the economic progress his administration has made in refusing to lift the country's debt ceiling. I mean, here's my thing. How much debt are we going to continue to get in? If you look at it from a business standpoint, the last thing you want to do is keep adding more debt and debt and debt. Like if you're a student, if you get a $20,000 student loan for maybe 2 semesters, the last thing you want to do is add another $20,000 and another $20,000, because here's the thing, at some point, it's going to have to be paid off. And the more we keep spending as a country, at some point in time, we're going to have to pay it back. And I get it why they don't want to raise it, but Biden and his administration say we just need to keep raising it. Let me know if you agree down in the comments below. So now moving forward with inflation relief checks, if you can see here right on the screen, Google knows everything. Which states are sending out stimulus checks? Very simple, just, hey, question. These inflation relief checks were issued in 17 states in 2022. California, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Maine, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, and Virginia. So then the question is this, which states are still sending them out this year? There were several states like California, Colorado, Idaho. If you live in those states, then guess what? They're continuing to send out checks this year. The state of New Jersey, South Carolina are continuing, and the majority of the reasons why was because of the extensions that were put for those that didn't get it filed in time, but yet they needed a little bit more time, so they filed an extension, and now these checks are starting to be sent out week through week. There's a lot of people in Hawaii that actually didn't get a check just till here recently because they were only sending out so many checks per week. You know, with Indiana printing out 1.7 million checks. Can you imagine how long it took for them to deliver them? I mean, it probably took a very long time. So if you're in a certain state like Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Arizona, Ohio, Michigan, maybe you're feeling the pain of not receiving a stimulus check in your mailbox or a direct deposit. So what now should the Biden administration do? We know that we're having issues at the border. We know that there's been issues in our economy with gas prices, inflation, the recession that is looming. So what should the Biden administration really focus on as we're going into this new year? We're already past our first month, just about, with February coming right around the corner. What should our main focus be for this country? I know that many people have been seeing gas prices go higher, but yet again, just a month or two ago, it was $1 cheaper. So I'm not understanding why they keep going up and down, but let's see what Joe Biden is going to do next. If you could use a stimulus check, let me know down in the comments below. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned because we've got several more videos on its way. We actually want to change some things up. We want to do a little more and really kind of structure the channel, but we want to bring you the most up-to-date information that is out there. You guys are amazing. This is why we do what we do. If you haven't become a part of the family, you can do so by subscribing to this channel. If you want to jump in on the $200 giveaway when we hit 80,000 subscribers, all you got to do is comment the word 80K goal to get your name entered in for a chance to win. If you like these movie segments, you want to guess which one it is, then guess which movie this clip came from.
All you ever talk about is being a pro hockey player, but there's a problem. You're not any good.
I am good.
And that's it. Great movie. I hope you had a little bit of a laugh. Thank you again for watching. Stay safe, stay warm, stay sanitized. And until next time, I'm John Miro. Peace.